everyone and welcome back. I have another haul video today. I've done a lot of shopping this past week and this kind of, without even intending to, it's turned into almost a shoe haul. I have 3 pairs of shoes, 1 handbag and then various other bits to show you. I'm going to start the most recent thing I got, and this is Milani Luminoso. This is an American brand and this is basically a cult YouTube favourite. I've been wanting to try this for years and I was looking on Depop to see if it was available and someone was selling this for around £7, so I decided to get it. I'm wearing it today as well. I don't know if you can tell. It's just the most beautiful peachy colour and it comes with a brush as well, and this is just going to be the most perfect colour. Quite easy to overdo, so I need to be subtle with this. And I've seen this product talked about for years and years and I've really wanted to try it, so it's quite weird that I actually have it. It's smaller than I thought it would be, and then this is going to sound like a really silly thing to say because it's obvious, but the packaging is really plasticky. Whenever I've seen people talk about it, it almost looks like it should be metal. Weird when you've heard people talk about things for years. When you finally get it, it's not really what you think it would be, but it's still such a good blush. So this is my first Milani blush. I wanted to try their products for ages. And it does come with a little brush as well, which I didn't even realise whenever I've seen people talk about this. I probably won't use the brush, but such a nice blush. And then the next thing I got is a handbag from River Island because I got a voucher for Christmas. And the River Island satchels are probably one of my most favourite handbags ever. I have 3 of their big ones, but they recently, correct me if I'm wrong, I think last year they released their smaller versions. So this is basically one of their smaller size satchels, and this is just a really pretty beige colour. So I thought this would be really nice for spring and summer. And I only ever really wear neutrals or bright colours. I don't wear black or dark colours ever. This was like the perfect handbag for me. It's got a really long strap as well because I only like over the shoulder bags. I hate the ones where you've got to carry them on your arm. I think they just look silly and they're really impractical as well. But this is just such a pretty bag and it looks a lot more expensive than it is as well. I saw this in the shop and I instantly bought it because I'm like, this is going to sell out really quickly. It's such a nice handbag. And then the next thing I got, you can't get these anymore, but is these shoes from Primark. I saw these online about a year ago, maybe a bit less, and I've been hunting for them ever since. They're the most beautiful rose gold colour. They do have a really thick heel, which I wasn't expecting. I knew it was going to be quite high, but I didn't think they'd be as thick as they would be. I've been looking for these for months, so I finally found them. I'm so happy. I got them on Depop. These are a size 7. I'm normally a 6, but 7s do sometimes fit me in heels, so I thought it was a bit of a gamble because these were the only ones that were available and I've been wanting them for months. And they are quite big for me, so I'm going to have to try and find a way to make them work. I think I'm going to need to put in an insole or something. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. But I'm so happy I finally got them. I've been wanting these for ages. I've been trying to track them down for so long. And then the next pair of shoes are from Office. I got these in the sale. And you will notice a not so reoccurring pattern with the size of shoes that I bought. I've already worn these. I wore them yesterday and today. And these are a size 5. And I'm a size 6, as I said. But I do have a pair of size 5 shoes similar to this and they fit really well. These are way too tight. My feet are killing me from today from walking back from the station. But they were on sale and they were the only size I had, and when I tried them in the shop they didn't seem too bad. I think it's because I wasn't really walking that much. So I need to stretch these out. They're not unbearable, but they are definitely very tight on your feet. I was very relieved to get them off at the end of the day. They're just the most beautiful silver colour. My mum's tried to nick these off me because she's a size 5 as well, but on her these are quite loose and she is a normal 5, so I don't know. I would probably say I'm probably a big 6, small 7 if there is such a thing. I'm probably a 6.5 is what I'm trying to say. These ended up I think being around £5-6. They were on sale for around £8, and then when I actually got to the till they were reduced again as well, so they were such a good deal and I thought, oh, for the money I'm going to buy them, and I will find a way to make them work because I really like them. And then the next pair of shoes I got are also from Office, and they're these really pretty gold sandals. I absolutely love these. These were slightly more expensive, but not expensive by any means. These were I think on sale for around 18, and then I got a discount. I think both pairs of shoes ended up costing me around £25, so it was a really good deal, and they're just the most beautiful golden sandals. But again, they were on sale. They didn't have the size I wanted. These are an 8. Like I said, I'm a 6, but these fit when I try them on in the shop, so I don't know. They were ever so slightly too big. I do find with these sort of heels I do need to go up a shoe size. I will find a way to make these work. They were way too pretty to pass up. So basically I bought 3 pairs of shoes, all cheap, and none of them were in my size, but I don't think I'm the only one that's done that. I mean, how could I not leave without these? They're so pretty. And I wear a lot of long dresses and flowy skirts in the summer, and I kind of tend to catch the edge of them with my shoes, so I thought these would be really good for basically adding some height. The next thing I got is a clothing item from River Island, and I actually wanted this in the autumn, but they sold out. And then I was looking through their sale rack and I found this in my size, and it was the only one left, so I had to get it. And I don't know if you can see that. So this is what it says. Can you figure out what it's meant to say yet? It basically says don't overthink it, but it's in kind of, I don't know what you would call it, it's basically half written. I don't really have very many clever t-shirts with like slogans and things, but I really liked this, so I will probably put that away for the autumn. This is because I don't wear dark clothes. This is basically what I wear in the autumn. So, and I always buy clothing out of season because it's cheaper. And speaking of which, the last item I got are these really pretty trousers from River Islands. I got these in the sale, and I'm normally a 10 or 12 with these sort of trousers, UK. These are a 14, so they're too big, so I'm going to need to try and take them in somehow. I don't think it should be overly hard because of the sort of material they are. And they are quite flared at the bottom as well, like they're very flared at the bottom. So I'm definitely going to take that in because I do like quite flared things, but not 70s flare. But these are just the most beautiful trousers. I knew I would really regret it if I didn't get them, so I need to find a way to take these in. I will probably have to get my mum to do it if I'm being honest. And these were £15 in the sale, so if for whatever reason I can't take these in, I can always use the material for something. So that was my haul. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.